Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penj and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where we are back with poor, beleaguered, some may even say cursed King Raedwald of Cupboard, who last time out endured a torrid time as all manner of bad and terrible things happened to him. So he was already losing his mind. He'd got the lunatic trait, so he was not exactly sound of mind. His mind had let him down, and then his body decided to also let him down because he contracted leprosy. The treatment for that leprosy meant that his face was pretty much removed, I believe. It said in the text. So yes, his wife at the time, Queen Radka, carried out the surgery. It did not go very well at all. So he's now disfigured. He also became generally unwell. Then he became quite melancholic about the state of his life because King Raedwald was once this very, very beautiful, very intelligent chap. He was an amazing diplomat, but now all that's sort of slowly being taken away from him. His looks are gone. His mind is going. So yeah, the two things he did have going for him are very much not there anymore. So he then became melancholic, which is a great big hit to our stats and also our health, which is not brilliant. Then his wife and soulmate Queen Radka died. Then his best friend died. And then his son Prince Edbert contracted pneumonia, which means that the life of his son also now hangs in the balance. So all in all, it's been quite a few bad years at the office for poor King Raedwald here. I mean, he does get to wear one of the exciting kind of fancy shiny mask things, but I'm pretty sure, given that he was once a beautiful, very striking chap to look at, I'm pretty sure he would like his proper face back. But there we go, never mind, it can't be helped. And as you can see, we have ourselves the Death's Doorstep message up here. So we are at Death's Doorstep and we are not long for this world. I mean, my initial thought there is, if we're at Death's Doorstep, it's fine, just stand on the doorstep. Just don't knock on the door. Just don't knock on the door and everything will be fine, surely. We can just wait on the doorstep. Unless Death then opens the door to, pop down the shops for a pint of milk or whatever, and then he'll do his thing. But I think we could just not knock on the door and it'll all be fine. But I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. So yes, we are not long for this world. How is Edbert as well? So Edbert has pneumonia, which is a critical penalty to his health. However, it just says there that his health is poor and he is ailing. Because, yeah, he's got pneumonia and it's the year 1202. So I don't imagine we can do too much about that right now. So, I mean, this could be a huge moment with the Cupboard dynasty right here. This could be a very big moment indeed because we're about to lose the king and we might well lose the player heir in relatively quick succession as well. Do you know what though? It wasn't all doom and gloom last time out. I mean, it was mostly doom and gloom, I would say. I think it was probably 75% doom and gloom and maybe 25% something that wasn't that, something that was slightly less doomy and gloomy. But we did manage, of course, to conquer loads of land from England. So we spent ages putting loads of claims in and all that kind of stuff. We went to war with them and we won that war. And now look at the size of the Kingdom of Cupboard. It is mighty glorious indeed. So we've got the Duchy of Gwynedd over here. We've got the Duchy of Lancaster. We've got an awful lot of East Anglia over here. We've of course dished all these places out to various people who are managing them on our behalf and all that kind of stuff. So it's looking very good. And yes, it does mean that the lands of Cupboard are united. Because previously we had ourselves North Cupboard over here was a little bit sort of separate from mainland Cupboard. But now look, they're all connected. Or, as people have put it in the comments, the top shelf of the cupboard has been reunited with the bottom shelves, which I do quite like. So I suppose now we're, I don't know, some sort of giant kind of freestanding cupboard. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks very, very good. And England are looking very weak indeed. England are just absolutely destroyed right now. And I mean, we're not even finished. We're not even finished with our plans for England. So this bit of England just here, this is the Duchy of York. And we have got somebody in our court who has a claim on the Duchy of York. So we can push that claim. That's absolutely fine. So when the truce expires with England, we'll go to war again and get ourselves another, what's that, 4 counties, is it? Yep. Get ourselves another 4 English counties, which is all very wonderful. And also, we do have a claim on Suffolk because, yeah, we started fabricating that claim and then we had to go to war because King Raedwald became ill and we didn't want to lose all the unpressed claims we had should he actually pass away at that point before we could declare war. So we do have a claim on Suffolk. Now, that will probably expire. That will probably expire when poor King Raedwald dies, but when that does happen, we still do have a de jure claim on that because we could say, well, do you know what? We've got Cambridgeshire and Norfolk. We need Suffolk in order to complete the lands of East Anglia. So we should still have a good reason to go to war for Suffolk as well. But yeah, the first thing we're going to do is go and claim the Duchy of York because that is another great big huge chunk of land that could and will indeed be belonging to the Kingdom of Cupboard. Right now, however, we do have a few bits and bobs to do. We've got so many people in our dungeon right now. So many people who are in prison. So let's see if we can get anybody out. So, I mean, that's 10. That's a Dunkeld. Hello, Dunkeld family. Can we get anybody else out? That's 50. That's pretty good. That's the Prince of Scotland. That's Prince Michael of Scotland, who's been in prison for 3 months. But okay, we'll get you out for 25. There's quite a lot of people in here. You can come out for 10. Someone else is considering your offer, and that one, and that one. That's another 50. Oh my goodness me. Oh, we could make, that's 100. Get 100 money from all these people sitting around the dungeon. That's another 30. Okay, let's get everybody out of the dungeon. Ooh, that was a favour hook on the King of England. Oh, okay, that was very good. I should possibly look a little bit more at these. That's another 50 monies. Thank you very much. That is, you're being considered for something else. And you, Duke Lewithian II of York. Oh, is this guy the current holder of the Duchy of York? Yeah, we're gonna take that off you very soon. Within about 5 years. I mean, it probably will not be King Raedwald. I don't think King Raedwald will be doing that. But somebody from the Cupboard dynasty is going to come and finally take your lands off you. For a long time, we have been at loggerheads with the Glewithians and the Maraduths. At long last, we might be able to see the back of them. And also, he's got to pay us 100 gold to get himself out of prison, so that's quite nice. Thanks for the 100 gold. And one last thing to do, just before we move time on, is to make sure that our grandchildren do actually have some decent guardians. So, you are too old, you are also of age, you don't need a guardian. Right, okay, Thurfrith Edbertson Cupboard. You are 9 years old. You do have a guardian. What are you going down? Stewardship, and your dad is your guardian currently. Okay. So how are you at stewardship? Yeah, you're okay, but of course, yeah, your stats are all sort of down right now because of your pneumonia. So, okay, that's fine. So we'll leave you with your dad. And then we've got Elfnoth. Okay, so what are you looking like you might go down? You don't know quite yet. You are 5. I thought that was supposed to be chosen by that point, but I don't know. Stewardship or learning? Okay, so your base of learning is 1, base of stewardship is 2. Okay. I mean, I'm not bothered which one of those you go down. I'd quite like a learning character again. That was quite nice. However, your diplomacy, you've got a base of 4. A base of 4 for your diplomacy. But yeah, stewardship and learning is probably where you're going to go because of your childhood trait. How about we try and get you a learning guardian? Just to see if that works out. Let's have a little look. Who is there? So not us, because yeah, we're not going to be around for very long. This person here, Bardub. Oh, she's the, she's our physician that we just hired. Okay, yeah, we'll get you in. Absolutely. So yes, put you in, please. And yeah, so who is the, oh, hang on, you've already got one. I didn't check that. Duchess Sarah, oh yeah, okay, so that's his mum, but she's only got a learning of 12. I would rather have this person in. So let's send that over, so they will probably accept that, which is quite nice. So there we go. So we'll have to keep an eye on you and just see what sort of education focus you do go down. But yeah, it'd be nice to have another kind of learning character. I do like that. I like the thinky characters. Okay, it is time for another go to try and treat our leprosy. I mean, it didn't go very well last time, although it wasn't you last time, but I think this is just doomed to fail. I think this is just going to push us even closer to the end. So this is our current physician. Now, yes, toward the end of the last part, we put a little play out to bring some physicians in, and I might have possibly hired the wrong one. So I clicked on the picture of the chap that was in this little sort of frame thing, and it came up that he was a renowned physician. I thought, yes, okay, and the top option was a special option that we had that said, yep, absolutely, hire this person. I've heard they're brilliant. And I think we got access to that option because of our diplomacy or something? I can't remember now, but whatever. A special option appeared. So I assumed that clicking the top option would hire the best person that I just clicked on. But no, it did not. So we actually hired just a regular physician, not a renowned physician, unfortunately. But they're still a physician. Yeah, they've still got a physician trait. And this lady here, so Bardub, does have more learning than the previous guy who I thought we'd hired, but we haven't hired. So she's okay. I mean, she's a mastermind philosopher. She's very clever and she's a physician. So here we go. I mean, we're dying anyway. We're dying right now anyway. So I think we can just do no more than what is necessary. It's fine. We're on the way out. Don't worry about it. Just do what you can. Just try and make it not sort of hurt as much. Okay, a little brighter. She arranged a small ceremony in my name. Once my family and closest entourage were all gathered in the main hall, the priest gave a sermon highlighting my virtue and benevolence. The ceremony was ended with an hour of silent prayer. Reaching out to Jesus turned out to be just what I needed, for now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not really physician-y. That's more sort of priesty, but you are a mastermind philosopher. So maybe that came into play. Okay, that's interesting. So yes, reduced disease symptoms for 5 years. So we're going to be resistant to disease for 5 years. I don't think that's going to make much in the way of difference. What's this? Oh my goodness me. Edbert has recovered. Edbert has recovered. Was that because we just did a little bit of worship there? And now Edbert has recovered. Wonderful news. Jesus be praised. He's not got pneumonia. Is he entirely fine? Hang on a second. Hang on. Is he entirely fine? Yes, he's feeling fine. He's back to normal health. And how are we doing? Our health is poor. We're no longer at death's doorstep. We're going to be around for a little bit longer. Oh my goodness me. Okay, that is a bit of a surprise. Okay, we've got to treat the leprosy again. Okay, I mean, do no more than what is necessary. It worked last time. It was all fine. Okay, so she's entered our chambers with an earthenware jar cradled in her arms and came to sit by the bed. She put a leech from the jar. Ah, of course, of leeches. Okay, gave it a most tender look before carefully placing it on my face. Remain still, my lord. Better not disturb their feeding. The leeches turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms were alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Okay, we've got reduced disease symptoms again. I assume that doesn't stack. That's not going to stack. That's just going to make that last a bit longer. Okay. Okay, right, and okay, so our son has accepted the change of guardianship of one of his kids, and lots of our ransoms are being accepted, and all sorts of money is pouring in. Okay, right, there's probably still people in the dungeon. Let's go and throw them out. Okay, so we're down to 4 people in the court: Conan, Ualak, and Countess Ulrike. They've all been let go. We just need to sort of finalise the paperwork and what have you. However, this lady here is interesting. Dorilla Dunkeld here. She has an awful lot of claims. She's got loads of claims, including claims on the Kingdom of Scotland, which I can guess that's fine because she's a Dunkeld, so she's got sort of ties there. Also, she has a claim on the entire Kingdom of Sweden. I don't know why this random Scottish lady has a claim on the entire Kingdom of Sweden, but there we go. And then she's got sort of claims on duchies and petty kingdoms and counties and all sorts of stuff. She's got loads of them. She seems quite a good person to actually get in our court, and we can recruit her. Now, can we recruit her and get a weak hook? Yes, we can. So we can bring her over into our court, and then that might give us access to some of these claims, possibly. Now, I don't know exactly how it works, because I don't know if we can press claims, go to war for claims for her, because she is a woman and she's not allowed to rule places, as it stands right now in the silly rules of 1202. So I don't know how this is going to work, but I think even having her in court is going to be advantageous, and we can do that right now. So we can get a hook and we can bring her over to us. So let's see if that works. Is she going to come over to us? And then do we have... Yes, there we go. She's come over to us. Can you all clear off as well? Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Go on. Leave the prison. Thank you very much. Clear it out a little bit. You want to stay, dear? Okay, no, right. Good. So, dungeon, nice and clear. We've got paid quite a bit of money. We've got ourselves quite a lot of hooks and things as well, which is great. And yes, she's now over in our court. She's not overly happy about being here, but mostly that's because she doesn't like me, because we are leper and we're disfigured and we're a lunatic and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, she doesn't like poor King Raedwald. So can we now, if we go to here, can we declare war? Oh no, an excommunication war. Ah yes, somebody in the comments did point this out. Yes, he's been excommunicated by the Pope. So he's been sort of booted out of Pope Squad. He's no longer part of Pope Squad, is our grandson. But we don't have the sort of war thing come up to, for her claim on the Kingdom of Scotland. Okay, fine. Do you know what? We'll work that out later, but at least she is here. At least she's here. And how is your health? Yeah, it's still poor. I mean, it could be better, but it could be a heck of a lot worse. Do you know what? We've got a little bit of money sort of floating around right now. So why don't we go and build some fancy duchy buildings where we can? Because we've tried to arrange things as best we can so we can build these lovely, very, very powerful duchy buildings. So over here, over in the Duchy of T, this is the Duchy of T, we can build this one here, I believe. So yes, Duke Wolf owns this county and he also owns the duchy as well. So we can construct a fancy duchy building. Now, as we've seen previously, however, we want to make sure that we build something that affects us, because as it says here, the effects are mostly for the person who actually owns this holding itself, and Duke Wolf owns this holding. So if we were to say build military academies here, Duke Wolf would get his army gold maintenance down and some extra knights, and his knights would become more effective. That wouldn't affect us, that would affect Duke Wolf. However, he's our vassal, and there are a few things that we can do. So if we were to say build royal armories, that means that all of the holdings in that duchy, their levy size increases by 20%. And that would eventually kind of bleed through to us because we are, he's our vassal, we are his liege. So we'd get sort of a slight increase from, sort of troops that he's giving us. I think, however, rather than go for troops, let's go for tax offices. Let's get ourselves a nice, strong economy going. So there we go. Everything, all the holdings in the Duchy of T will produce 10% more tax. And that will eventually come through to us because he will pay us some more stuff because he's our vassal. So yeah, let's have that, please. Only 270 gold. So we'll have that over there. What about over here? Can we do the same over here? Can you pay us some more tax as well? That would be really nice. I think you can. It's a bit more expensive over here. It's 300 over here. But do you know what? Yeah, we'll get that in. Because they can just start generating more money. I mean, okay, it's not in yet. But when that's done, 10% more money from here, 10% more money from here. Kind of, in the long run, that will start feeding through to us. It'll only be a little bit. Only be a little tiny bit of gold increase. But yeah, it's better than no gold increase at all. And I was just looking through our list of knights, and I can't help but notice that Duke Raedwald, who is our grandson and will be our player heir, is set to be a knight. Nope, absolutely not. You are forbidden from going and doing anything knightly because you'll probably get yourself killed. So, no, absolutely, you're banned. Stay at home and, have a nice cup of tea around the fire. Do you know what? Looking at Duke Raedwald II, one day we might be playing as him, and he is not married. He has no children. So currently, the dynasty ends with him. Can we get you married, please? Can we sort out a marriage? We can arrange a marriage. Oh, no, this doesn't go well. Of course, because yes, he's his own person, isn't he? He's his own person. So we cannot arrange a marriage for him with anybody. We can't find him a spouse. We can arrange a marriage with him and one of either our family or our courtiers, but I don't want to do that kind of thing. No, look, he's not even coming up. He's not even coming up. We might need to wait. We might need to wait until we're playing as Prince Edward, because I believe Prince Edward can sort out a marriage for him. In fact, I think it says there, arrange a marriage, suggest a marriage involving either one of your children, one of your courtiers. Yeah, so we can sort that out when we are actually playing as his dad, but not as his granddad. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. Again, I still don't think we're long for the world. I don't think there's much time left for poor King Raedwald. I mean, he's dragging it out as best he can, which is great. It's good for us, but yeah, I don't think there's long left. But when we start playing as Edward, we'll then have to go and sort out a wife for our grandson. Oh, Reeve Winfled of Radfield. Okay, you're just one of our many vassals. She's really angry at us, but even though she's angry, we can see that we're not the only person that struggles, so we lose a little bit of stress because we're quite happy that we're not the only person that finds things difficult. Okay, there you go. That even she struggles, it's calming. 22 stress. We've got 6 stress. That's very good. That's very, very good indeed. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, you're not perfectly chilled out, but you're fairly relaxed. Okay, our money has ticked back up. Let's get another few of these tax offices constructed. So yeah, you can have one of them as well. That's fine. And then over here, yeah, this is the one where we might have made a little bit of a mistake. So yes, we put in the siege workshops into Duke Hrodbert's area of expertise. So yeah, we don't want him to have this. We don't really want Duke Hrodbert to have this. I would prefer it if you had a tax office. I think, hang on. We can see how much money they produce, can't we? Go to vassals. Hrodbert. Yeah, he actually generates quite a lot of money. If we were able to put a tax office into there, that would generate even more money. That could be very, very good indeed. Okay, a new perk for the learning lifestyle. I mean, what do we go for? I do not know. I mean, is it worth trying to cling on? Or do we just go for something like this? Go for planned cultivation. Increased development in county efficiency plus 20%. Let's have a go at that, shall we? Let's have a go at that. What is our current sort of steward action? He's gathering some taxes. So he's getting us a little bit more money. Okay, how about we just increase the development in Northamptonshire? Because we might as well. What is the development in Northamptonshire? 17. That's a little bit rubbish. So yeah, we'll try and get that up. We'll try and increase that a little bit. There we go. And yeah, I don't think we've got quite enough money yet. Hang on. If we speed it on to the next month, however, there we go. 320. That should be more than enough money to replace his siege works. Now, I know that's a little bit of a waste, but it benefits us not at all. So yeah, replace that with, if we scroll down, with the tax office. 300. There you go. I mean, it leaves us a little bit short of the monies, but it's fine. What have they got down here? They've got themselves military schools. Okay, they must have built that themselves. We could black that. We could take that out because that's only affecting this chap down here. But no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll leave that in as it is. Oh, and that's interesting. Prince Edward now has control of Gloucestershire. Now, he didn't used to have control of Gloucestershire. That was owned by somebody else. It was owned by her, Countess Wulfrun. So she had that, but now he's got that. And because he is also in charge of the Duchy of York, and this is the capital of that particular duchy, of the name that nobody can ever say, then yeah, he gets to build a fancy duchy building. But he's decided to do this himself. He's taken it upon himself to build some strategic marches. So all holdings in that duchy get a nice big sort of defender advantage. They get supply limit, all the forts go up and it's harder to sort of raid them, and they get more garrison size and the levy reinforcement rate goes up. It's okay. It's sort of useful. It's not brilliant, but do you know what? We'll leave you to it. We'll leave you to it. You've made that decision all on your own. Well done. That's very important. So yeah, you can keep your marches. We've got a couple of factions against us. Maybe we should try and sort out some of this. I mean, how about you? Duke Cadell, can we go and sway you? 92% chance that we might sway you. And that might make you like us enough to drop out of this faction here. So that'd be quite nice. Get rid of the Liberty faction. I think this is just going to keep happening. Duke Wolf keeps sort of setting this thing up, saying, yay, there we go. Let's install your needs. There we go. In fact, it's completely vanished as we were talking about it. So yeah, that kind of keeps appearing, and then it'll vanish, and it'll appear, and then vanish, and appear, and vanish. So I'm not so bothered about that. He keeps trying that and then just sort of bailing out. But this one here, that could possibly creep up. If they get a little bit stronger in terms of military, they could actually have this faction rise up against us. So we'll try and sort that out. We'll try and become a little bit sort of friendlier with you two. Okay, we've swayed Duke Cadell II. Okay, is it worth going to then befriend him? Can we just befriend him? Oh, we're already scheming. Hang on a minute. Drop the personal scheme. There we go. Yeah, can we just go and be your friend? I mean, you'll drop out of that entirely. So yeah, in a year's time, you'll become our friend. If we're still alive in a year, who knows? Who knows if we'll be alive in a year? I do not know. There we go. Look, this is very silly. 7th of January. There you go. We'll stop that faction. 8th of February. We'll set up the exact same faction. Stop it, Duke Wolf. Just stop it. Stop creating and disbanding factions. It looks very, very silly. Hang on a minute. We don't seem to have a truce with England. That wouldn't have passed by now, would it? I thought we had a truce with England. Unless, is the King of England dead? No. I thought we had a truce with him, but it must have expired. Oh, I thought maybe it was going to expire in many, many, many years, but no, it seems to have gone by already. Do you know what? Then now is the time. I think we go and take this up here, because this is absolutely ripe for the picking. Yeah, let's go and have that. It looks like they're at war. Oh, they're fighting many wars. They're defending against the king for Normandy, the king of France for Normandy. They are defending against High Chieftain Arajoxa. Oh my goodness me, in the Duchy of Novgorod. I imagine they've been called into that day. They're defending against Glewithin of York in the Liberty War. Oh, this is already part of one of their wars. Oh, this is brilliant. And they've got 401 troops. Now is the time. Now is the time to strike. England are absolutely destroyed right now. Do you know what? We'll go down here. We'll capture their rubbishy sort of capital, because it's really easy to get that. Yeah, let's have ourselves a bit of a war. Let's go and get, okay, so our claims are just going to be Suffolk. Sheriff Edbert gets Surrey, okay, but this guy gets all of that up there. Yeah, I think we'll have all of that up there, please. Yeah, we can't press all of them with him for some reason. Don't know why. We'll have the duchy, I think. We'll have the duchy. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Yep, confirm. Absolutely. Yeah, I think we might muddle through with this war. There we go. Right. Little bit of war. Thank you. Right. Raise some armies. There we go. Oh, crikey. I've left the time on very quick. Okay. Which one has got the actual siege troops in? You guys there. So you head into here. And there's the Duchy of Kent. I don't think they're going to do anything to us, are they? The Duchy of Kent? Oh, no. Okay, right. Hang on. We're going to have a fight with the guys from the Duchy of Kent. Yeah, they're baddies. Okay, in you go, other set of troops. Let's join in and hackety-hack them apart a little bit. +5s. Yeah, it's looking like it's going our way. We've got massive troop number advantage anyway. Okay, right. We've won that. Well done. So, that doesn't do anything to our war score. I think they were just sort of passing by at the time. So, how do we get out? Hang on. We want to get... Who's doing the sieging? So... Hang on, pause for a second. Right, these guys here, you can just go and stand over there just to help sort out our sort of, supply issues. In fact, really, we're going to want to go up here. So you guys then traipse your way over to there. Go all the way over there and just get ready. Oh, okay. We're still at death's doorstep. It's all fine. Right, so let's get this sieged. Again, it's miserably defended, so it's nice and quick. I mean, if we could capture some important people, if we could capture the heir to the throne of England, that would be nice. Unfortunately not. We've captured a granddaughter. Okay, never mind. But 24% war score straight away. That is very good. And let's get you guys up here then. You go and do some sieging of our war target. I mean, I think we could just get this. Just control the war target and that would be it. Okay, befriend, knowledge within grasp. We could go and do a learning challenge. 96% chance that we get new insights. Scheme power goes up, or 3% chance that it goes wrong and the scheme power goes down. Or we could just sit and relax. We've hardly got any stress. Let's see if we can push this forward a bit. It probably will work. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Right, yeah, get up here. Oh, okay, Islander having a war against... Oh, this makes things very awkward. This makes things very awkward. We're going to war with our own grandson. Okay. I suppose we are allied with the Irish. Yes, all right, fine. We'll join in. We've got something to deal with of our own first. I mean, you always ask at the most inappropriate times. Do you wait until we're fighting and then decide to ask us for help? It always seems like you do. Okay, we'll sort that out in a bit. Wait there. So, let's go and siege all of the places over here. Let's go and siege everything that is in the Duchy of York, and that will start giving us some lovely war score. I mean, as well, just by sieging them, we'll get stuff from having the territory. Oh dear. Duke Siegbert of Wilton has accused my grandson, Duke Raedwald. Oh no, this is the character that we're going to be playing as at some point, of having committed sodomy together with his lover, Mihangel. This cannot be what the Lord intended. Oh dearie me. Okay, right, so he's a sodomite and a fornicator. Okay, right, this could be a lot of fun when we end up playing as him. Here we go, right, God will judge those sinners. They're going to lose all sorts of stuff. Oh, dearie me. Okay, right, fine. I mean, it's not our problem right now. It's not our problem right now. And we have become friends with Duke Cadell. Does that mean that faction is still... It's still there, but now it's really weak. It's really weak. And do you know what? It's pretty much pointless. Right, there is a siege done. We'll take that over there. Thank you. Oh, for goodness sake, Duke Cadell has just died. Duke Cadell is dead. We've only just become his friend. It's like, hey, we've got a friend. He's died. I'm really sorry, King Raedwald. I'm really sorry. You are cursed. You are very much cursed indeed. Just nothing is going right for you at all. Well, there you go. You made a new friend. I hope you sort of cherish the time you spent together because, alas, he is now dead. And you have become considerably stressed out about this. I mean, our stress was looking good. It was looking really good. We didn't have to go and be his friend. We only sort of really went to be his friend so we could get him out of that faction. And now he's dead, so he would have been out of the faction anyway. Ah, botherations. Okay, never mind. Right. Hang on, we've got a perk. I just want to get that in. Okay, 43% of the war score. What perk shall we have now? I don't know. I kind of keep thinking that we probably still shouldn't be here. Okay. Well, let's have wash your hands. Why not? Hang on. Are we still nearly dead? Are we still nearly dead? No, we're back to poor. We're back to poor health again. What is going on? Okay, let's have wash your hands. So a reduced chance of contracting illness and a reduced chance for everyone else to contract illnesses as well because, of course, we're all washing our hands and all that kind of stuff. Okay, go over that way. These guys can just stand guard around the place just to keep our sort of siege party safe. Annoyingly, somebody down here is having a go at... Oh, yeah, okay, right, this is interesting. The Duchy of York. Oh, okay, right. Hang on a minute. The Duchy of York are sieging the capital of England, but we have more pressing issues to deal with because King Raedwald has sadly succumbed to his injuries. Oh dear me. King Raedwald of Cupboard has left this world at 61 years of age. He died a leper. A charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. King Egbert ascends to the throne, a gentle and compassionate soul. The vassals will surely thrive under Egbert's reign. Oh, poor King Raedwald. I imagine he was quite happy to go. He died a leper. Oh, let's not sort of taint him with that. He died a king. He died a king who tried his very hardest indeed. So he was a cultural head, he was exalted among men, he was a devoted servant, his end lifestyle was learning, and he fought in 8 wars. So 4 offensive, 3 defensive, and 1 offensive Great Holy War. Okay, so title-wise, everything just goes straight down to him. So King Egbert gets everything we had before, which makes things nice and simple. I like that. And there we go. There we go, King Raedwald added on to our little line of lineage there. So Waltheof, T, Ethelweard, Offa, Raedwald, and now Egbert. Okay, this is all very, very sad indeed. Oh, poor King Raedwald. But what can we say about poor, tragic King Raedwald? I think we need to remember his earlier years, when he was a beautiful, charismatic, intelligent diplomat who took over from his dad, King Offa, and immediately got all of his vassals in line, which was very impressive. He was a friend to many. He had a soulmate in his wife, Radka. The kingdom thrived under his rule, and things were going very well indeed. And let's not forget as well that he presided over the first big expansion of the Kingdom of Cupboard. remembered since it had been brought into existence, and he will be forever remembered as the man who united North Cupboard, or the top shelves of the cupboard if you so prefer, with the lower shelves of mainland cupboard, a plan which took some time to get sorted but has created a most splendid kingdom indeed. However, as he got older, both his mind and body failed him. He became sad, he became melancholic, he longed for the days gone by when he had both his smarts and his looks, and then a series of very tragic events indeed eventually drove him to his grave. So I think he will always be known as a man who expanded the kingdom of Cupboard. He will be remembered as a man who united North Cupboard and mainland Cupboard, but also he will be remembered for the many tragedies that plagued his later life, which is a bit of a shame indeed. So maybe if we were to give him a name, I would say King Raedwald the Cursed. Because, yeah, an awful lot of bad stuff happened to you, King Raedwald. It is very unfortunate that you have gone. And yeah, maybe you've gone a bit too early as well. I think all of those things that happened to you sort of all piled up on top of each other. I think maybe you have left us a little bit too early as well. You had a little bit more to give. But there we go, never mind. So now we carry on playing as King Edbert. So, as always, when we become a new person, we have to kind of take stock of what's going on. Right, our new Archbishop does not endorse us. Okay, right, already that's a bit of a problem because that's going to bring our troops down. So, job number one, let's go here. Let's sway you. Okay, so start swaying you around. It's only -1, so it's not so bad. So hopefully that will get sorted nice and soon. Okay, right, what's going on? So, stress, 24 out of 300. Okay, that's not so bad. And what are you like? So, you are 41 years old. You're in fine health, which is wonderful to see because at one point you had pneumonia. You are greedy, you are diligent, and you are compassionate. Okay, and you've got some very good stats. This is very good. Learning 15, intrigue 10, a character with a relatively good intrigue, my goodness. A stewardship of 17, which is completely brilliant. A martial of 9 and diplomacy of 15, which is also very good. And you're a famous reveller. Not an eager reveller, a famous reveller. Okay, you like a party. You're avaricious. Okay, so you've gone down that line and you've got that trait already. You're a pilgrim. You've already gone and got yourself that. You are comely or comely. Still not sure how you say that. But okay, you're pleasant to look at. You're a forder. So you do have a commander trait. You're not overly brilliant at prowess. And the only kind of downside is, yeah, you could have been a lot better. You could have been a lot better at stewardship. If you'd have tried harder at school, you've got a 1-star education trait, which is unfortunate. That's not brilliant. But okay, never mind. Right, so what is going on? So you're attacking King Simon. Okay, that's fine. We're also attacking King Patrick of Scotland. That's fine. We're allied with Prince Raedwald. And we have a truce. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we've got a truce with the lady down here. That's her, isn't it? Yeah, Wulfrun Elgod, daughter of Herefordshire. Yeah, so he must have just taken that offer. He must have just taken Gloucester offer. Okay, right. This is all good. We've fought some thirst and we are studying stewardship. Okay, right, so things are looking pretty good there. Right, now, we need to sort out the council, but also, can we now... Yes, we can find a spouse for our son, because now we can do that because he is our son. So let's go and have a look. We want to make sure that we get somebody that's good in terms of skills, but also we want to make sure if we could get somebody that's intelligent, that would be particularly good. So, no, not culture, traits. Inheritable traits. Could we get somebody that is intelligent, but also very good in terms of their actual sort of stats? Let's have a look and see who there is. Let's maybe move the age thing down. You're 24. Really, we want an age difference of 10. We want you to be nearer in age, if possible, so you can have some kids. So yeah, okay, let's have a look and see who there is. Do you know what? There's not that many good options, which is all very unfortunate indeed. So yeah, we've got this girl here, Ingeborg Ulfsdatter of Bornholm. So she is also intelligent. So I believe if we get those two married, the chance of them getting sort of enhancing this trait here is increased a great deal, particularly with some of our sort of dynasty perk things that we've picked. So I think that might mean that we could end up eventually with a player heir who we might be playing as that is a genius. That could be the case if we get them to marry. If we get an intelligent person and an intelligent person to actually get married, that might then feed through and become a genius trait in their child. However, the only thing is she's quite good. She's okay. 14 learning. She's not very good at stewardship, but he's okay at that. She is quite good at martial, whereas he is struggling a bit with martial. He's also struggling a bit with diplomacy as well. She's not overly good at that. It would also give us an alliance with the county of Lolland Falster, which I don't know where that is. Denmark somewhere. I mean, they've got 1,000 people, which is, that's okay. I think that might be our best bet. There's loads of people that have got sort of, pretty and handsome and all that kind of stuff, but we kind of want to reinforce that trait that's already there. So let's do this. Let's get you married. And she's 16 and you're 24, so that's fine. So hopefully you can have quite a few kids to make sure the dynasty is sort of, pretty strong and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, okay. Chance of children, medium. We get an inferior alliance, but okay, that's absolutely fine. We'll go for that, please. Yeah, send that proposal off. So that's job number 1 done. Okay, right, let's pick your lifestyle. So currently you've gone down stewardship. So what have you got? You've got the entire avaricious tree. So we can demand payment for hooks. Vassal taxes give us a bit more money, which is nice. We get more money whilst we're at war, which is quite useful. We can extort our subjects. That seems a little bit silly. Men at arms maintenance per dread. Are we dreadful? I don't know if we're particularly dreadful. No, we have no dread at all. We've got no dread at all because we're compassionate. So yeah, that's not going to happen. Our natural dread rests at -15 as it is, and our dread decay comes down quick. So that's going to be pointless. Detailed ledgers, get more money from Republican kind of vassals. That's good. Golden aplomb, we get some income per stress, but we're not that stressed. And we can use the sell titles decision. Okay, and then avaricious gives us +2 stewardship and holding taxes up 15%. That's very good. Let's go. I mean, if we're going to be building, I'd like the idea of building some stuff. I want to build a good, strong infrastructure. So how about we get wealth focus? So yes, please, even more income. And we'll try and get these. So building construction costs and building construction time, all that, sort of bring all that stuff down. Let's try and do that. We're currently earning 2.9 money, but we are currently, with all our troops raised, that's quite good. That's quite good. Yeah, because of course war profiteer gives us a bit of money. Okay, right, that's quite nice. There is a faction apparently against us, which is... yes, it's her. Right, she's really not going to like us, is she? Okay, right, we need to do something about her at some point. So, okay, that's fine right now. And we're above our domain limit. And, of course, yes, we need to sort out the council. We also have a prisoner. Okay, House Holland. Is she anything to do with this particular war? No, and no. Okay. Would she like to leave the prison? Because I feel bad about keeping a child in a prison. It's the king. It's the King of England. Or do we do that? We've got plenty of money. Do we do that for a hook on the King of England? No, that's a thing on her. That's a hook on her. Oh no, not bother about that. No, absolutely. We'll have 50 gold from the King of England. Thank you very much, King of England. We're kind of beating you up here in a war, but it's fine. We'll take your money as well. That's all good. Okay, now we need to sort out the council. So here we go. We've got a marshal. So chancellor. Where are our powerful vassals? Right, you're very good. You're very, very good at diplomacy. But this guy here is also good at diplomacy. And this lady here is also good at diplomacy. I see a bit of a problem here. Hang on. Right. Is there anybody that wants to be a steward that's any good at this? Right, you. Raedwald. So our son. You can go and be the steward because you're quite good at that. Spymaster. Does a powerful vassal fancy being a spymaster? Duke Wolf with 11 intrigue. But it will keep him from being angry with us and creating factions and all that kind of stuff. Do you know, go on, you can be the spymaster for now. And then the Chancellor can be whoever's left. Duke Rodbertson, you can come in and be our Chancellor. There you go. Okay, so it's not the best in terms of our spymaster, but everyone else is pretty competent. Everyone else is looking okay. And Queen Sarah or Sarah, what can you do here? You're just helping us out generally. That's okay. That's okay. Now, yeah, we're over our limit now. So what have we got? What have we actually got? What do we own? We've got ourselves the Kingdom of Cupboard, obviously. Of course, yeah, we've got this. We've got the petty Kingdom of Huichi. This one down here that no one can pronounce the name of. And that. And the obviously the petty Kingdom of Cupboard that we're always going to have, hopefully. Okay, yeah, we've got various bits and bobs. Yeah, we don't need all of these things. We don't need all of these things. Maybe we don't have the East Anglian sort of places, those holdings, and we keep the ones down here because he's obviously worked on these. He's obviously working on these. Like Gloucester, he's built the strategic marches, which is quite good. So yeah, we want to keep those, I think. How about then? Who owns? Oh, hang on. No, we haven't done this yet, have we? We've not usurped the duchy. Oh, let's do that. What's that? We gain 300 prestige, and that's okay. That will help us a little bit. Cost us 250 gold. We've got loads of it. You just gave us 50 of that gold, King of England. Thanks. Yeah, let's grab ourselves that. I mean, he hates us anyway, so he'll hate us a little bit more. So that's absolutely fine. We now have ourselves the duchy title of East Anglia. And then we're going to be over our duchy limit, aren't we? We're holding too many duchies. Okay, so we don't want that one. So who is holding what over here? Yeah, we're just holding everything. Right. Who would like some land? Would anybody like some land and a nice dukedom? Just looking at the succession stuff going on, we're going to lose quite a bit of stuff when we die because, yeah, King Egbert here has got 3 boys. So Prince Raedwald, he's going to get the main stuff. So he'll become the king, he'll get the petty kingdom of Cupboard, so the Duchy of Cupboard, and we get the 4 counties in the middle that we've been working quite hard on. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of money on upgrading those buildings. However, we lose the Duchy of Huiche to him. So Thurfrith gets the Duchy of Huiche and the counties within that, and then we lose East Anglia to Prince Elfnoth. So is it not worth just giving that to him now? We could just go, there you go, Elfnoth, have East Anglia for yourself. It's fine. You can have the Earldom of Norfolk and the Earldom of Cambridgeshire and the Petty Kingdom of East Anglia. Have that and enjoy that. There you go. So if we do that, boom, you get that stuff. What does that do to the succession? Right, yeah, okay, he just removes him from it because he's already got a shiny thing of his own. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, do we give him something at some point? But there we go, that brings us under our domain limit as well, which is very nice indeed. And yeah, he can look after that now, which is splendid. Is he good? Possibly should check if he was any good. I mean, okay, he's only 10, so hopefully someone will help him a bit. But yeah, he seems pretty good. They're pretty good stats for someone who's 10 years old. Okay, quick check. Do we have any rivals? No, we don't. We've got 2 friends. We're friends with our son, which is good. And we're friends with... Oh my goodness me, we're friends with Hrodbert Hrodbertson. Oh my goodness me, we're friends with a Hrodbert. Okay, right. The world has gone weird. Weird things are happening. But okay, right. So there we go. We've got no rivals, which is quite nice. Do we have any secrets? Where are they? That's in here, isn't it? Our secrets. Oh, right. We've murdered Alan. Okay, why would we murder Alan? Alan, what did you do to us? Alan was a mastermind philosopher who was content, compassionate and chaste. And we, for some reason, have murdered this man who, yeah, to all intents and purposes, sounds like a very nice chap. Why would we murder him? What on earth has happened there? Just some lowborn guy. We have, for some reason, decided to kill him a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Alan, what did you do to us? Why on earth have we decided to murder a random clever guy? Okay, right. Hopefully that will never come out. Oh, no. Okay, someone's going to find that. Someone's going to find that, aren't they, and use that against us. Okay, right, where were we? There was a bit of a war going on, wasn't there? Right, so everything's kind of sorted out. Yeah, we're not endorsed by the Archbishop. We'll sort that out. Oh, crikey, Gloucestershire's got low control. Hang on a minute, hang on. Marshal, go and sort Gloucestershire's control out. It's all a bit of a mess over there. It's all fine. What else are you telling us up here? We're going to get some titles. Family members can get married. Okay, we'll try and sort that out, and people want some stuff. You can transfer Lord Mayor Adelard of Derby to Grand Mayor Seaburg of Lancaster. Oh, right, yes, okay, yeah, so this chappie here wants that lady to be his liege and not us. We're currently his liege. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, grant the vassal, it's fine. You sort that out, make it work, it's all good, makes everyone happy, nice. Right, here we go. And, there we go. We've sorted that out. So that, are they betrothed? Are they betrothed now? So yeah, so our son Raedwald, hang on, Raedwald, where are you? Raedwald, clickety click, there we go. No, they're married already. They are married already. She has consumption. Okay, hadn't sort of checked that there. Didn't really check that she was okay. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? Hopefully that will go away. How is she feeling? She's feeling a little bit unwell. Okay, this could be a short-lived marriage. Right, hopefully they can, do some stalk letter writing very quick and get out those really smart children. That'd be quite nice. Okay, this siege here, happily ticking away. That is that one done. We have gone back as the head of the Cupboard dynasty, which is wonderful. Oh, it's done now. Okay, go over to York. This is probably the big one. We probably do need to take this. What are we on? 33%. Why are we only on 33%? Oh, no, because yes, of course, yeah. Down here, they've cleared this. They've cleared the capital. Right, we need to go back and get that at some point. But if we capture all this, at least then we've got the war target, and that war score can slowly start increasing because we've got all the lands that we want. Oh, and the King of Scotland is dead. The King of Scotland is dead. So that was our... Yes, that's our nephew now. Okay, that's complicated. Yeah, it was our grandson. Now it's our nephew. How did he die? The bubonic plague? Okay, right, everybody, let's not go to Scotland. Let's not take a trip to Scotland because it's a little bit kind of plaguey over there. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so now, yeah, replaced by King James of Scotland, who also has the plague, who has only just been born. No, he's 1. He's now 1 year old, and he's got the plague. Okay, Scotland, how's it going up there, Scotland? How is it going? Has everyone got the plague? Is it a little bit plaguey up in Scotland? Oh dear. Oh, that's not good, is it? In court. Have all these people got the plague? No, it doesn't look like everyone's got the plague. Oh, you don't look well. You've got a bit of the plague. Oh, that's really unpleasant. Okay, yeah, okay, that's the old sort of queen. Oh dear, right, okay, right, let's stay away from Scotland then, because Scotland is a little bit of an unpleasant place to go. Right, let's go down here. Let's get rid of these English troops. They're trying to unsiege this place. Hopefully we can catch them before they run away. Are we going to get them? Are we going to get them? Oh, no, they've just made it out. Right, stop running away. Come on, come and have a fight, because that might help with the war score. Okay, something weird is going on here. We have no commander, and our score is minus 62. Really? Their advantage is plus 52? I don't think it is. Hang on a minute. Why is their advantage 52? I mean, we're going to put some more people in a second, but I suspect that can't be right, can it? We've got a person in with a commander. Why is their sort of thing so high? Oh no, our people are all being killed in this battle. This is a brutal battle. Oh my goodness me, we've been I mean, we're going to win that particular fight, but we've been completely torn apart there. That was an absolute tragedy. Yeah, they lost 519 people. We lost 2,500. What on earth happened there? Okay, that was very unexpected and very, very strange. Okay, right. They've been beaten, as have we. We've got no commanders. Hang on. Oh dear, right. We lack commanders. Okay. None of them got any skills either. None of them got any good skills. There's us. We're the best one. I'm not putting us out in the front. I'm not putting us there. Okay, we'll have you two. You two go out and do that. Right, get back down here. Oh, someone else has claimed that now. Right, get back down here. Claim this. And I think once we actually get this, that might be enough for our war score. Hopefully we get another good prisoner or whatever. Okay, and the marshal died. Okay, oh, and now our next guy is terrible at marshal. Oh, and he's 77. Okay, let's put... Well, she's got 10, but I would keep her off our back. Let's put her in, even though she's rubbish. She wants to be on the council, so that's fine. You can join in. Ah, and that war down here is finished, which means that we can just go into here and re-siege Winchester. We've done this so many times. We must be very, very good at this by now. And down comes Winchester, and that's 100%. We've captured some guests or whatever, but that is enough for us. So, Chappie there, the guy who had the claims, he becomes our vassal. He gets the Duchy of York, and then various other people become his vassal. So, okay, enforce those demands. England is looking very, very fragile right now. Look at that. In fact, hang on. There's a big bit of Brittany just there, and Kent. A Kent independent? Yes, an independent realm. So England are just this bit here. They're just, oh no, hang on. No, they're not. Brittany is just there. I thought that said an independent realm just there a second ago. Oh no, maybe I just entirely made that up. Okay, however, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. England are completely falling apart, and we're just taking all of England, which is all sorts of glorious. Okay, so we've got this bit up here. What are we building in here? Have we got ourselves a duchy building? Yes, we have. Okay, good. It's a good one as well. Right, yep, happy with that. Oh, of course, yeah, we don't have a physician anymore because for some reason it's kind of forgot that we should do that. So, yeah, we'll appoint you as court physician. There you go. I noticed that you are Waldensian. Why are you not? Can we convert you over, please? There you go. Come over to Catholicism. Oh, no. Oh, no, this guy's got the plague. This guy has the bubonic plague, and he is married to our doctor. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure this will all be fine. Oh no, he's got rid of the plague. Oh my goodness me. Thank goodness for that. I was about, oh no, we're going to have a plague-riddled person in our court. That's all bad. And then we have ourselves some prisoners as well. Yeah, who are you? You're some guy who's not actually that good. You can go for a hook. You can go for a huge big pile of money, which is very nice indeed. Thank you. You can go... Oh, you can't go right now. Hang on. Let's get everyone else out first. Right. Hang on. Who's going where? Make your decisions. There you go. Right. You. 25 money. Thank you very much. And then Princess Ragnfrid. Princess. The Princess of Denmark. Okay, but not willing to be ransomed. Okay, do you know what? Just convert and we'll get a hook on you. I'm sure it's fine. Do we need to recruit you for anything? No, we really don't. Okay, right, cheerio. And our daughter can get married. So let's have a look. Who is going to be good to marry our daughter? Okay, so in terms of alliance power... hang on. Right, we need to clear all those things out. There we go. the Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. That could be advantageous, I suppose. But then the thing is, we're going to keep getting called into all of those wars and stuff, but they might then not try and kill us as much. I mean, yeah, they are growing. They're still growing. It looks like they've got, yeah, they've still got that big chunk of Sweden up there. They've got that bit up there that I can't remember if they had before. They've not grown on. They've gone a little bit down here. They're making their way over into Spain. Hang on, where's Aquitaine? Aquitaine has gone. Aquitaine has gone. Hungary has eaten Aquitaine, everybody. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, there's the Duchy of Aquitaine. But Aquitaine as an independent kind of place does not exist anymore. Oh my goodness me. Right, Hungary is huge. So yeah, we've got some big powers here. We've got ourselves Norway, they're quite big. Poland, Hungary, Holy Roman Empire, Byzantines. I mean, yeah, we're not too bad. We're not too bad. We're doing okay, I suppose. But yeah, these lot, they're absolutely huge. Oh my goodness me. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. So, who do we actually want to get our daughter married to? Got slightly distracted there by everybody else's goings on. Right, let's have a look through. I mean, do we want her married to somebody who might one day inherit the Holy Roman Empire? The only thing I'm thinking is, if we're allied to them, then they're going to keep calling us up into lots and lots of different wars. And we're going to have to go, yes, all right, we'll come and help you. And then eventually it's going to get quite tedious because they are going to have a lot of fights, but they're quite strong. So do they really need us? Will they need us? I mean, they've got themselves quite a few allies anyway. They might call upon the other allies. So they've got these folks here. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Who is going to inherit the Holy Roman Empire? So currently, King Otbert of Lotharingia. Okay, so that chap there. And then next, who's next in line? Nope, get out the way. There we go. Prince Heidecker. Yeah, you there. Okay, so currently you're gluttonous. You're only 9, though. So we're going to have to... How old are you? 21. But... in what's that? I got maths with pen. So yeah, so in 7 years' time, she's going to be 28. That'll be fine. He doesn't have any traits, which is unfortunate. No sort of, inheritable traits, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. But that could be quite good. That could be very good indeed. Now, if we put matrilineal, they're even going to go for a matrilineal one. You're just doing this because you want an alliance. Oh. Okay. Yes, let's go for this then. So inheritable traits are intelligent and comely, because yeah, she's got both those. She's really good. She's very, very good. It's a shame we can't play as her. Look at the stats. They're all over 10. It's brilliant. Apart from prowess, but never mind. Yeah, so she's lustful, temperate, and diligent. Yeah, so she might have quite a few kids when she gets the chance. Yeah, that's good. An alliance. Hopefully they won't keep calling upon us all the time. Yeah, let's do that. And any children from that marriage will be born into House Cupboard. Because, yeah, he's second in line, though. He's second in line. That could work in our favour eventually. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, go and do that, please. Let's just see that thing through. Let's see that thing through. So let's see if they agree. Are they going to agree? I imagine they are. Oh my goodness me, we have an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire. Now that's quite good. That's quite good because it means they are less likely to come and attack us because they're still scary. They're still huge and vast and terrifying and a bit scary. But now, yeah, they're less likely to come in and try and kill us because, of course, we've got an alliance with them. Okay, wonderful stuff. Right, so what's going on now? All we've got to deal with now is a war that we're in with our Irish friends to go and attack Scotland. Okay, do you know what? We'll deal with that next time out. I think we're at a good point to finish things up for now. So we've got ourselves our extra bit of land. We've got this bit over here. We've got our new person in charge. So King Eadbert is now in charge because alas, King Raedwald did succumb to all of the terrible events of his life. So yeah, he is gone. King Eadbert has taken over and things are looking very good. Things are looking very good indeed. In fact, we've got 9,000 troops raised and we're getting 20.9 gold. What's it going to be like when we don't raise our armies? He's just going to be an absolute gold machine. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Oh, it's such a shame that he's got a rubbish education trait. But there we go. So this is looking very good for the future of Cupboard. We've got ourselves a new king who's very good at monies. We've got ourselves an alliance with the Holy Roman Emperor himself, which is absolutely wonderful. And our son is married. So our heir is married. Yeah, he is a fornicator and also a sodomite. But yeah, we'll gloss over that. We won't look at that. And then hopefully as well, hopefully those two, so him and his wife, who no longer has consumption, which is wonderful, they can have some children to carry on the dynasty, but also hopefully get these physical traits in. Let's get our children being intelligent, or even better, geniuses. That would be tremendous as well. But we will see if all that kind of stuff happens next time out, because we'll finish it for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane caster not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.